Eduardo Nunez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike one. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he pops him foul territory. 1 away. Hanley Ramirez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Brian Dozier takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Brian Dozier.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Throw over to first, and he's back standing.
Keeping him close.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. To 2-2 now. Got him. Miguel Sano will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that misses 2-2. A runner on first with two away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And the left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home number one.
Center fielder, Carl Crawford.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, one away. Howie Kendrick will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kendrick's around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And that's in there for strike one. lifted in the air out to left.
On the move is Rosario.
He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Justin Turner gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Gibson comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Sano ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Adrian Gonzalez will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Josh Hamilton stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Trace Thompson, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Leading off the inning, Kenny's Vargas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kenny's Vargas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie Rosario.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Trevor Plouffe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trevor Plouffe.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Comes set, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Line drive to center field. Crawford will give it a look, but this drops in for a base hit. Max Kepler steps into the box.
Batting eighth, center fielder, Max Kepler.
On the ground to Kendrick. This might be two. One there. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the one out. Kurt Suzuki gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ethier is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Austin Barnes will things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kepler is there to take this one, and the bottom of the 2nd starts with a 1-pitch out. Andre Ethier will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Center fielder
Carl Crawford will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Hanley Ramirez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
That misses for ball 4. Down to first goes Ramirez. Brian Dozier is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Liner towards second. So this is hauled in by the second baseman. Miguel Sano comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Howie Kendrick digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Gibson looks in. First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Sano is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Sano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kenny's Vargas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendrick's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. In there, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Center fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Towards second, Kendrick is there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to Hunt. Gibson gets the sign. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Josh Hamilton stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit towards center. Kepler is there, and he has it for the first out. Trace Thompson in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Dozier for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Leading off the Yankee, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
1-1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. To first. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out. Eduardo Nunez will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Just missing here 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hanley Ramirez.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Brian Dozier will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily.
Just checking.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Austin Barnes will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready now, Andre Ethier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Carl Crawford will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there. So one out here with runners at first and third. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got the count.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Shortstop.
Corey Seager will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Line toward right center. Kepler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he's safe. Justin Turner digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Sano, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. First pitch on its way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Kenny Vargas will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Eddie Rosario will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Trevor Plouffe stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. None will be the new pitcher.
The Dodgers, number 27.
Trevor Plouffe will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
The 2-1 on its way.
That's ball three.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Center fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Here it comes on 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The catcher, number 8.
Kurt Suzuki will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. The run scores from second. Now a third runner heading for the plate. It's in time, and he's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play, but not the third.
Posed.
Adrian Gonzalez will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Rosario, and this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll hand it off to Casey Fiend here. Josh Hamilton will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. He slaps that one away and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Ball's there and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. Trace Thompson will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Barehanded on the hop. There's one just late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Great effort, but that'll go into the books as a hit. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Andre Ethier strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Sano has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Hanley Ramirez comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Definitely has his attention.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So striding in, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Miguel Sano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. Now, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Brandon Beachy will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Trying to hold the lead. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Third baseman, Kenny Vargas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kenny Vargas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. hot shot to third. Gloved by Turner. Kendrick on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Fernando Abad, but he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Fernando.
Carl Crawford will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Howie Kendrick.
From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a snap move over to first. Just keeping him close. On at first is a stolen base threat in Crawford. Nobody out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. High and deep to right center field. Kepler ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game. Ryan Presley will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Corey Seager will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting,
Justin Turner will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad, because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He waits. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Right side hit hard. Nunez back to first, and Adrian is hit into a double play. Josh Hamilton digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And that misses ball one. Ground ball left side. Vargas comes up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Eddie Rosario comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Adam Liberatore will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Adam
Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, number 20.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ethier's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Trevor Plouffe stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Trevor Plouffe.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again, and clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
Center fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Joe Blanton will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Kurt Suzuki will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
Well, he's done some pretty good damage in clutch situations with 2 RBIs in this game already.
0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Ethier has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Michael Tonkin is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Trace Thompson leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Austin Barnes ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay throw, and he is in there. Now in the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back.
In to score is the runner from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. Corey Seager will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Justin Turner comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the Nunez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Brian Dozier makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. He's got to fight for all 27 outs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Dodgers tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Howie Kendrick. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty. He